Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Peach Finney. Today we are playing, yes, Alan Wake 2. I remember playing the first game. I remember watching the first game. I never played it. I watched a couple of YouTubers back in the day play it. I don't remember much about the story. All I know is that I will probably be fighting shadow people. Yeah, very hype game considering how well the first game went. It's a survival horror game. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't know the difference between story and the normal hard. The story is that just hardly any gameplay, or is it more cinematic, or is, I don't know. I'm just gonna do normal. Just play on the safe side, just normal. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. This will also allow you to get back on your feet quicker. When overwhelmed by the enemy, look for a safe haven. Its healing light prevents the enemy from reaching you. Okay. Dodging away from a taken slasher is a charge attack. At the last moment will result in the enemy stumbling momentarily, incapacitating it. Incapacitating the taken slasher's charge? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Use a handful to escape the enemy's grapple unharmed. Okay, I will try to remember all of these. I probably won't.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Oh, that's cool.
And monsters wear many faces.
True. True that, homie. That's cool perspective. Ooh, butt naked. I guess I better blur that. It's too sexy for my ears. Show you what? How fabulous you look? That's a lot of back here, my man. How old are you? Oh, and you're...
Is he pregnant?
I think he's pregnant. Guy's pregnant with twins. How far are you, my man? Okay, I see. So he was about to give birth. You know, the natural way. You have to go to where there's water and then just push out the baby. But he can't. He's struggling. And now he's wandering off into the distance. That's what's that. Hey, over here. Come. What's wrong? Is it because I'm naked? No, it can't be, right?
Where'd he gone?
Oh, come on. You can see me. It's not that dark in here, is it? Nah. Pa! Boosha. This guy still has a lot of hair. He's like a bear. That's what it is. He's a werebear, right? Like a werewolf, but bear, because he's so, again, hairy. You gotta shave, my dude. You gotta get waxed. Your wife might like it, but I don't. And my opinion matters, right, dear? You probably got scared by my ding-a-ling. Oh. What the heck? Was that Alan? Was that Mr. Wake? It looked like he was like in a one of those weird heavy rock music videos or whatever. I'm going this way, right? Yeah, I guess so. You can sprint. Am I sprinting? Oh, poor guy. He can barely run. He's like, just only 10 steps and he's out. He's beat. Alan, come on now. I don't think that was Alan. Game saved. Am I going this way? Yes. I don't like that noise. I'm not a fan of that noise. Was that an animal? It's really bright, I have to say. It's not that dark, which is actually really relieving. Oh. Okay. Hey! Oh, frick. Okay, I'm out. I'm going this way. I am scared. I hear him. Oh! Ooh! Okay, they're shooting at me like I'm some type of wild animal. Why? I am human just like you. We should band together and oh! I'm going this way now. Nope, I'm a survivor. I'm a forgiver. I'm a survivor. Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. He's still going. I'm still going. This big lump of skin balls and I'm trapped. Oh, no! Okay, how did you get... He teleported. Okay, you just can't stab me like that. You have to go deeper, my friend, for I have a lot of muscle. Is there supposed to be noise? The...
Cool.
They sound like Black Ops zombies. What is happening? Retreat? Oh, they took my heart. Okay, that's what that was. Huh? Why is the audio off? Oh, come on. This is like the quarry all over again. Okay, so that was synchronized. I hope everything else will be synchronized. Hello? There's still no audio. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the graphics, I guess. Hopefully I fixed it.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom.
Nope.
How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets this from.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Yeah, don't die. Don't fuck up.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Ooh,
A
she's
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
pretty.
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
FBI, open up.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I think the lip syncing is a bit.
I should take
better?
a look at that map.
Huh? You want to say that again? Huh? Mappa. Nightmare territory. Cool. The map displays the key locations here.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Where's your cut? Ooh, I should look at this thing. Oops.
I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yes, sirree.
Over here.
It's just how the cookie crumbles.
Hey there. Agent Casey,
As
right?
long as it's not
Sheriff
raisin.
Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Hello, Anderson. My name is Investigator.
Saga Anderson.
Saga Anderson.
I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton.
It's a little rude.
My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Yeah, I can tell.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Well, we could talk about that one-on-one, buddy. I got a Glock with your name on it. Stick that right up your ass.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Sure.
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
God damn it, Thornton. Thornton, here's a...
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Right. Yeah. Great analysis.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to meet Thornton. He seems like a character. Let's take a look around the lobby. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body.
Or
How do we get there?
I want to see the body.
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Oh, Thornton, get to the crime scene. Meet Deputy Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the mine place. Oh, what's that? Oh, the hell was that? You good? Saga? Sega?
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
That's cool. I've seen this before, like creating some type of visualize area to help you solve the crime scene in your head. I've seen this before. I can't remember where. It might have been some type of anime, or maybe from another game, or maybe from the last Alan Wake game. I don't know. I've seen this
Everything we know about the previous
concept
murders.
before. It's pretty cool.
Worth taking another look.
Victims, murder method. His word is a mental technique that allows Sega, I can't remember her name, to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Yeah, mental technique. That's pretty cool. I wonder if people actually have this. I wonder if this is an actual technique. We just do what I'm supposed to do. Previous murders. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only. Commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Post-mortem? Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. Two of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Yikes. Victims? All victims report missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist. Ooh, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound, strange tattoos. That's what happened to us. Or was that him? Was that this guy with the hairy back? Chest wound was ruled uncolored. Yep, tattooing. Tattooing on body is illegible. Okay. Killer profile. This is the map. We are where? We are right here. General store. Where's the general store? If we're here. Rental cabinets. General store is right here. Okay. Looks like we're going to cross the street. Get down there. This is pretty freaking cool. I like to look around. Ooh, a boat. Is this the daughter? Looks like it. I wonder what the deer represents. We've seen it like twice before, now 3 times.
I see you're
Oh,
already
I
hard
left.
at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
Fucking nature.
Too much sky.
Gives me a headache. Too much sky. Another great Irish accent from Taylor Mitchell. Woo! Let's get down to
Hey, Casey.
business.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Collectibles.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Collectibles,
Real
guys.
funny, Anderson.
See? Yeah. Oh, this isn't collectible. I can barely see that. Oh, there we go. Still nothing. Bright Falls own virtual baking champ. That's a lot of reading that I'm not gonna do. But I got you guys for the ones that want to pause this. You're welcome. All right, let's go. Sorry, I was reading newspapers because that's my top priority right now. Deal with it, bub. I'm your boss, basically, I think.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Whoa.
Does that answer your question, Saga? Does it? Any more questions? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Where is Mr. Thornton? This is the road.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
She's right. I'm right.
If getting back to nature is your
You're
thing.
right. Definitely not a
Damn.
bad place.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
This is why you have to check the weather beforehand and bring an umbrella. You can't things to go your way.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
You gotta prepare yourself.
Hey!
You Thornton? You the character? Or the...
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Yeah.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store.
face looks weird.
Come on, I'll show you.
I feel the need to slap you,
Ow! What the heck?
considering how disrespectful you were to me
So, FBI,
and my
huh?
partner here.
That's so cool.
Okay, I know...
Hunting down psycho serial killers, and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO.
I don't like how
What? Those are real?
sarcastic you're
You
being.
guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Yeah, so is Thornton. He's clearly not being serious. He's not taking anything seriously at this point. He's clearly
Now, this is the scene
desensitized
of
of
the
what's going...
crime. We found him on the table.
What's
Now,
happening.
he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a
Okay.
coffee.
Let's start by
Oh.
examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? 1. Examine the corpse.
I'm just gonna blur that out real quick. This man looks to be dead with a hole in his body. I don't...
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ooh, got a tingle. You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. The mental technique allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with A and placed on the caseboard. Neato. Cauldron Lake murder scene.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidence?
I think not. Is this with previous murders? Consistent. When a key image is placed, it will be prompted a new question. I have to say, this concept is really unique. I really like it. Alright, I did what I had to do. Unless I did it. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. We can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. Look at the
Inside
heart.
stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Here's a heart.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Strange.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Newly discovered clues can be placed on to the open question. Oh, okay. Bruising indicates the victim was alive when restrained. Matches other cases. Next one. The heart. The heart of it.
That's not right.
This should go to...
Think.
What? Oh, there's a certain... Oh, okay, I see. There's... Okay. I see. There's a certain orientation. Okay. So, this will probably be first.
No.
Yes. Gosh darn it. Sega. Goes here? That's what I did, Sega.
Removed from chest. Strapped by the wrist.
Come on now, girl.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved to the open question and unlocked deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Later for later. Okay, multiple sets of footprints. Killers, the victim. Okay, I see. Put you right here.
Think, Saga.
Yeah, Saga. See? See what happens when you think? Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. Oh, talk to someone. Okay, I think I know who to talk
Was
to.
he killed here or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was
Oh.
FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Really?
I haven't heard a word about him since.
13
Until now.
years ago.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Just forget it out.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
Gain a couple of
Worked
pounds.
cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Deep end went rogue. Well, not rogue, kind of. Well, I guess that's considered going rogue. Well, maybe not really. What happened after he got fired? So he's been missing since 2010.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
I believe he's referring to the shadow people.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the
Relax.
pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but that was a little buggy. That's why I freaked out. Just in case you guys didn't see it on your end. I don't want to look like a weirdo just randomly spazzing out for no reason. Alright, so now we know more about the victim. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. Dang, 13 years ago. Look how different he looks. Wasn't mentally stable. Fullerton, victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls. Or was it this guy? Oh, yeah, it's this guy. Okay.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that. Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah.
Large amount of blood on the table.
Oh, yeah.
The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap it up. Come on. Well, what's that? Oh, okay. Right.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. Definitely premeditated. Tripod
They
for
planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Are victim came from? Are they just targeting cops?
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Damn, did you graduate from Harvard or Yale or some elite school? This is really impressive. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person, ritual.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Right. It's like he was placed there for him to hunt. Obviously, it was premeditated, so it was all planned out.
He's been MIA for 13 years.
For the sake of something.
How did he end up here?
It's gotta be the ritual.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I mean, it could be spontaneous. Killers are known to do this spontaneously just for the thrill of it, because they're psychopaths, but I mean, there's definitely more to it. There's gotta be some type of ritual. Victim came from... Profile someone. Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where has he been? Check the lake shore. Okay, I see.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. That's funny.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Yep, you wait there. Don't touch anything now. All right, Casey.
What are your hunches, Anderson?
Let's go. Let's
Did something
run.
happen at the lake?
I think
Good job.
Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not
Oh.
that complicated.
Oh,
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy?
Tracks.
I was gonna say this is
Barefoot.
complicated.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense. I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Everyone knows that trees can get insanely big.
There's a piece
Come
of
on
paper
now.
on the ground.
Piece of paper. Piece of paper.
A page full of text on one side.
How do you not have gloves
Not a
on?
printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
I totally forgot about
Someone's
the
been watching us.
existence of Alan.
Game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
I totally forgot about the existence of Alan.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
I've been playing cop all this time. Or investigator. Yeah, I kind of knew we were being watched. It's like it's like the cultists or whoever is playing a game of cat and mouse. They want this to happen. They're trying to lead us somewhere. Are we possibly their next victim? Maybe, maybe not. There's a footprint emerging from under the rock. What? He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make sense. It's not a rock. It's not just a rock. It's a boulder.
Think, Saga. I think he came from the lake,
Too many unknowns.
but his tracks make no sense.
Doesn't make sense. Asking wrong questions. Maybe reading the words, these words felt like a message someone playing a game with them. Manuscript pages. The message.
Of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Profiling. The page.
Page in the Woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Interesting. Actually, ew. You need to examine the body. Probably back in town.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Mind place. Learned all you can here and to go back to the body. Okay. Let's move this body.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay. Right away, boss. Let's go.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about
Spectators.
control.
Hey, you made it
Deciding
back.
what happens to
Good.
who.
Hey, you're not
Don't let
dead.
it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I
What's
need
wrong
the
with your
next chapter.
eye?
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
Oh, God.
Flooding down there, huh?
Oh, is he
Just like I
blind?
said.
No. Bro. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. It just it was still rendering. Okay.
Deputy,
Ah,
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, Sheriff Brick. To say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
oh, thank you. I feel bad for making. Or I was gonna say I feel bad
Let's
for
get the
making
car,
fun of him
drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
because I thought he had like glass eyes or something.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds
Where the
good.
frick did you go, bro? What? He's just waiting for me. Sorry, bud. I thought you wandered off and never returned. I feel the need to look for collectibles.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Here we go.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Was that a pre-made audio? Was I just... Oh. What's over here?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused, follow steps. Wash hands. Take chicken out of fridge. Take a nap.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh my. Flashlight? Okay, now it... Okay. Now I can open it back up. Creepy. Oh. What's with the symbols? Huh? What? Okay. Just taking a look around. Don't mind me. This be a warning for trespassers. Ooh, they say the lake is caldera. Is a caldera. Something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if it's what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed. It's designed and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing waterline, real caldera is made from a volcano lava. Second drawing waterline, engineered structure. Strange machines?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Scary. Huh.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay, weirdo. I guess I'm out. I was hoping to get that key or code. Key code? Alright, I'm out, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. I ain't going that way. That's just scary.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Mr. Anderson!
Alright, let's get out of here.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Ooh. I don't like that creaky noise.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
How are you not following me? Shouldn't you at least watch my back? Oh my god, okay.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
We're all in this together. Camp Rock. I mean, not Camp Rock. High school something. Manuscripts fragments could be used to upgrade weapons. Oh. Cool. Oh, I don't have enough. Huh, that's pretty neat. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. All right, let's go. Follow the leader. I am the leader. You are the
Can't fit the
sidekick.
clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Precisely. What if, like...
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Here we are.
To make me beat you.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so maybe the tripod is, you know, obviously they were recording. Like, what if they were a fanatic of some kind, trying to get someone to notice them by posting this sick crimes on the dark web, maybe? I wonder if it's possible, or if that's the case. I don't know. Psychopaths in their way of thinking.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers.
You okay? Cat got your tongue? No? Just silence? Okay. Okay. I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. I probably should have read all that. Oh, wow. Ooh, this looks familiar.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
That car looks so weird. Oh, God. What type of graphics am I looking at? Oh, God. She's hideous. What'd they do to you? What type of plastic surgery did you get?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Jesus Christ, the surgery was not a success. This place looks familiar. I've seen this in the other game. Wow. Brings back memories. I think I'm going to leave it here. It's been about an hour and 30. Probably gonna bring this down to like an hour, maybe 15 minutes or so. What are you guys? Oh dear.
Coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care.
We should
How much
care.
you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Okay.
Charlie, your anxiety must be at an all-time high with that much coffee. I'm sorry, dude. You must be struggling. Yeah, you could. Okay. All right, that's enough of you two. I'm gonna leave it off of here. I feel like this is a good time to stop. Entering the town. And the game is pretty good, as expected. All things considering, since I've never really played the first game. So far, I have yet to experience the combat capabilities that this game has to offer. So I'll be looking forward to that. Kicking some shadowy ass. And yeah, part 1 done. Thank you so much for watching. Part 2 coming next week. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for sticking around. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay peachy.